What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be sharing a story that I've had about ghosts. Okay, so I'm gonna call my friend SpongeBob. My friend SpongeBob, she has this house, and okay, so basically SpongeBob is like one of my best friends. I'm always at her house and stuff, and I remember, I think it was in grade 7 or something, I went over to her house and we urged my other friend, we're gonna call her Sandy, to come in. Now she was walking her dog when we urged her to come, like we were like, come over now. And so she came over and her dog was there and everything, and you know, we were doing our homework, and then her dog, I'm not going to name the dog's name, but her dog basically started barking at the house. No one was in the house, but she was barking at the door, and you could see through the door. Like it was like a glass door, and you can see through it. So you could see her kitchen, her living room, and everything. So her dog started barking at this, and she really, 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 really wanted to go into the house. So basically, eventually we went in, and we had to go get markers, and we were like, let's just go in, and we can just stay in there. So basically, we went into the house, and we went to the basement, and of course, everyone knows that the basement is the scariest place of the house. I don't care. The basement is always the scariest place of any house. Okay, I'm scared of going in my basement still to this day, but now I'm kind of okay with it. I'm more scared of my room than in the basement. But, yeah, so we went into the basement and we grabbed our stuff and we sat down and we started doing our work. And by the way, we brought in the dog, and the dog started barking at nowhere. So basically, the girls' basement, SpongeBob's basement, there's a room here, and it's hardwood floor, and then there's another room here, and it's carpet, and that's where her TV is and everything. All closest to like the wall, there's 2 chairs here, and then there's her office, and then over here there's a hallway this way, like, and there's a curtain in front of it, and then there's like her laundry. That's where her laundry goes and everything. It's kind of confusing, but like, you don't really have to know exactly what the house looks like in order to understand the story. So basically, her dog started barking this way, but towards the chairs and the office area. And we all started freaking out. We were like, we don't know what she's barking at. And basically, if you don't know, dogs and cats more than dogs, but they can sense ghosts. Like, they can literally see ghosts. So if your dog is standing or looking at nothing, there's a chance that your dog is seeing a ghost or something like that. Like, or if it's barking at it. Like, there's a chance that your dog or cat is looking at a ghost or can see a ghost. Anyway, so yeah, he kept barking, and one thing me and my friends noticed was the dog kept looking up and down, and whatever she was looking at, the dog was very tall. She was clearly looking at a tall thing because she was looking like this. I've never seen a dog in my life do that, but it was doing that. So yeah, basically we were all freaked out. We left the house, and yeah. Okay, so basically, fast forward to February 2020, when Corona wasn't a thing, we were running quarantine. We hung out, we ate chips, we watched movies, we talked and everything. And my one friend, SpongeBob, the birthday girl, explained how she had this weird dream. I don't know how we got into the talking about ghosts, but she explained basically how she has this weird dream where she will wake up in our friend, let's call her Patrick's room. She basically woke up in Patrick's room, and this dark, tall, black, like it was just a black figure, okay? This black, tall figure would walk into the room, and my friend Patrick has these like music boxes, and basically when you wind it up, it plays a song, and this dark apparition would walk into the room and start playing the music box. this freaked her out. She would always wake up. I think that's what she said, but that's that's pretty much what happened in the story. So yeah, she has this reoccurring dream a lot, and it is, whoa, like what? Like it's, that's kind of like unexplainable. Why was she waking up in Patrick's room now? I have no clue. But yeah, so basically we all calm down. We all are just laying. We have our spots where we're gonna sleep, and my friend Sandy was sitting in my spot. So basically I was urging her. I was like, can you please get on my spot? Like, I was there first. That's where I'm sleeping and everything. And this spot is beside the hallway, by the way. And I was like, I kept begging her to move. Like, I really wanted to sleep there. And so eventually she moved. I lied down, and as soon as I lied down, I felt this draft from the hallway, and I felt off. Like, I was like, what? Like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I literally, I felt so comfortable there before, and I just didn't want to sleep there. I was like, I can't do this. This is so weird. Like, I felt so off. And so I moved. And basically when I moved. So Sandy and Patrick slept this way while I slept this way, and then SpongeBob slept right here, and then there were other people, but they don't really have anything to do with the story. So basically, we all fell asleep eventually, but I remember before I fell asleep, there's the 2 chairs over here, and I was like, this one chair right here, there's a chair there, in the office, this one chair right here, I was like, there was something going, oh, sorry, my turtle just scared me. There's something over there that I'm not liking, and it feels so off, and I just don't like it. So yeah, that basically, I was like feeling on off about the hallway and this chair, one chair. And so I fell asleep, and then in the middle of the night I woke up. At this time I did not know what time it was, and so I woke up and I didn't want to open my eyes. Number 1, scared that I was gonna see something, and then number 2, I also knew if I woke up that I wasn't gonna be able to go back to sleep, and I would be up until like 8 or 10 in the morning till everyone wakes up. So I was like, let's just try to go back to sleep. 5 minutes later, I eventually fall asleep, and I have done this before where, lucid dreaming. I have lucid dreamed before. So basically I fell asleep, but I was lucid dreaming, and in this lucid dream, I did not notice at the time that I was lucid dreaming. Like, I will do this without even noticing a lot of the time, but I didn't notice that I was lucid dreaming, and then something shook me. So I got really scared. I got out of this lucid dream, and I was just sitting there. My eyes were still closed, but I was awake, not lucid dreaming anymore or anything. And I was awake, just lying there. And after I was like, something shook me, I my heart was beating so fast, and I was freaking out. So after a few minutes go by, I was like, should I wake up Patrick? Should I wake up Patrick or should I wake SpongeBob? Because Patrick was right here, like my head was right here and her feet were right there. And SpongeBob was also right here where I was right there. And so I was like, I don't know who to wake up, the owner of the house or my other friend who literally loves watching horror movies with me. Like, she loves horror movies. And she, like, when it comes to ghosts, she's basically like me. I did not know who to wake up, but I decided to wake up SpongeBob because she was the closest to me, and I knew Patrick was probably not going to wake up, so I woke up SpongeBob. I basically told her what happened, and I was like, dude, feel my pulse. She felt my pulse, and she could tell that my heart was racing, and I was freaking out. So after that, a few more minutes go by, and it's like 5 minutes again, and I was like, I had this sudden urge to check the time, while this all is happening, I'm still having this weird feeling about this chair. This chair in the corner, and I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't like that chair. I kept looking over there because I was like rude. But I kept looking over there because I was like, is there something over there now? Is there something over there now? And so yeah, there was nothing over there. But I freaked out, and I got up and I was like, I'm checking the time. SpongeBob was like, don't check the time, and I'm like, I won't tell you because she knows that if I check the time, and I told her, someone called me, so I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I was checking the time. She knows that 3 o'clock a.m. is the devil's hour, and 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock is the devil's hour. And in case you don't know, the 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, 3 p.m. is God's, or yeah, something like that. God's hour or something like that. And so the devil just mimicked God or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so she knew that, well, she's friends with me, so clearly she knew that 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, and she was like, do not tell me. So I get up, I go check, and it is approximately 15 minutes from 3:33. Now, 3:33 is kind of like that is like it's kind of not a coincidence that I woke up at that time. That time is like, seriously, like that's the devil's time. Like if there's any time in 3:30 and 3 o'clock that you don't want to wake up, it is that time, that specific time. Like you do not want to wake up at that time. So that was literally like, as I said, it took me 5 minutes to go back to sleep. It took me 5 minutes to decide who to wake up, and then it took me 5 minutes to realize that I want to check the time. So I realized that, oh my god, I woke up at 3:33, and then I was like, are you kidding me? I then didn't tell SpongeBob, but then while we were trying to calm down, I realized that there was a clock, and that she could have seen, and I told her not to look. Ethan! So my brother is now on my bed.
Why do you have to mention that?
Because I know you're probably gonna annoy me in the middle of my video. So yeah, anyway, so basically I saw the clock and I noticed that it told the time, of course, as every clock does. And I was like, if SpongeBob sees this, the time, she's going to freak out. So yeah, so basically I was like, she's gonna freak out if she sees this. And so I was like, of course, me not thinking, I was like, SpongeBob, there's a clock over there, don't look. And of course, before I could cover her eyes, she saw the clock and she was like, oh my god, and she started to freak out, and she was like, why would you tell me that? Like, she was very mad at me. But yeah, then we eventually fell asleep, and yeah, so that kind of happened. And then I went home, I told my dad, because he has a few ghost stories and he loves to hear that kind of stuff, and I told him, and then of course he found a dime. And in case you don't know what a dime means, it basically means that someone that is dead, maybe a loved one or someone, is trying to reach out to you and is trying to tell you something. And so dude, what the hell? Did you?
What?
Oh my god.
No, actually, what?
that? It just dropped.
I was like this.
What?
I was like this.
You what?
I was like this.
Yeah, he was asleep. What the hell? Oh my god, wait. I can't believe I just caught that.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. I was filming that. I was talking and then it fell.
Okay, no film.
What?
What?
Even the one's looking at me like, what the hell?
No,
Okay.
I just did.
Okay, hold on. This just fell. I can't show my brother, but I can. I'm not gonna show you my room. It's like literally a mess. I wanted to show you guys, like, it was like right there, and then it. Okay, but then it fell. Like, how does it do that? How did you not see that? There's literally no one in this house except for me and my brother. And my brother's right there. And it fell from right there. Oh my god, that's crazy.
The window's closed.
What?
The window's closed. There's no wind. But I highly doubt.
That is so weird. The window is closed, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the window's closed. What the hell? See, this is exactly what I'm literally talking about ghosts, like a story that just happened to me as this falls. There's literally nothing on it. How the... Okay. But how does that fall? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, ready? Thumbnail.
Being a retard. Like this guy.
So yeah, that's basically the end of the story. That is so weird that just happened. I'm kind of happy that I caught that. I'm kind of happy that I caught that, but that is literally crazy that I actually caught that. This literally just fell. Oh my god. Dude, you know what I just noticed? Stuff always happens right there. Sorry, I just turned it on.
Oh, maybe that's because your desk is messy as...
Ethan, there's nothing there! Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I literally can't believe I just caught that on camera.
Patrick.
But make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like this. And I'm definitely going to be telling more of these stories. That is so crazy. I just can't. That is really crazy that just happened. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!